So it's late, it's buggy, it's gross. It's time to save the plants. A couple of days ago, you guys saw that we had some issues with frost coming in on our property, so we suddenly had a couple of cold snaps. We are in Canada, so really shouldn't be that surprising. Sorry, there are so many mosquitoes out here. It really shouldn't be that surprising that it does get cold. However, because you guys saw that we got that cold snap and everything was doing great again, we actually had some really awesome thing. I actually ended up having to pinch a couple of things on our plants to make sure that they grow more before they start to fruit, and I'll show you what happened last night. Here it is. This was all beautiful plumage. It looked gorgeous. It's all of them. If this was an actual nice row of tomatoes, this would be a beautiful scene. The nice sunset in the background, some gorgeous plants, but they're not. They got hit by cold. And there are some bugs, as you can see. So instead of letting this happen again tonight, now we're prepared. What does this prepared process look like for getting our plants ready for this cold snap? Well, it's blue, because I love blue. Who doesn't like blue? This is essentially what we're doing for our caged plants. So these are our peppers and our tomatoes. These ones are tall, so they've got 2 bags on them. I don't have any actual pullovers yet, because obviously these beds just went in a couple of weeks ago. This isn't going to work for me. Gotta fix that. So what we're doing, I'll show you here, is we're using recycle bags so that in the summer or in the daytime tomorrow, they can still get that sunshine coming in and they won't get too cold at night because they'll be able to trap the heat from the soil. And we are also going to spritz them with a little bit of water so that the water will catch the excess heat coming from the soil and heat up the plants. This is something that I've read about, that people will spritz their plants if they're expecting cold weather, because apparently it works. So today we're gonna try both and hopefully look at how sad he is. He was doing so good. They were like, oh man, I totally got this. And then, so last night was cold again, colder than expected. And tonight is supposed to go down to be a little bit colder, and the next night is supposed to be cold again. And then hopefully it'll be okay, because it's supposed to go from 7 degrees to 30 degrees. So hopefully we'll be able to see that. If you guys hear the dog in the background, we're looking after some friends' dogs right now, and they really don't like to be on their own. They really prefer to be with you if they can see you. So she's just a little upset that she can see me and she can't come say hi. But she's okay over there. So let's get these plants to bed so that I can get out of these bugs, because they are bad. I apologize for the shaky camera, but it's really just me trying to get rid of a bunch of mosquitoes. So I just want to show you guys really quick what we're doing. So before we open up the bags, I'm just going to cut along the bottom of it. This way I have a couple of ties that I get to use to be able to tie the bottom part onto that first tier, because these bags aren't quite big enough to go over the whole thing. So we have to use 2, unfortunately. And this will just allow for me to keep the bags up while I can slip the other one over top. All right, there you have it, folks. Got them all covered, and I'll show you here really quick that it's already actually kind of working. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but all in here, there is condensation. Ooh, this thing would focus. There you go. You can see all the condensation that's building up inside. That's exactly what I want to see. It means that we're trapping all that moisture and a little bit of heat in there, and hopefully it'll be enough to get them through tonight. We'll have to see. See what tomorrow brings. So we got a couple more garden boxes that are ready to be filled over the next couple of days, but you can see broccoli's loving it. Beets don't care that it's gonna get cold. Lettuce is super excited. Spinach, nope, couldn't care less. But the peppers, on the other hand, are probably gonna be another one that's gonna hate this. Hi Lola, yes, you're so cute. So this is what we've done for our peppers. So we did our insulation in our garage doors not too long ago. So just weighing it down a little bit so that it doesn't blow away. Have to turn my light on here for you. But you can see, so I've given those a bit of a squirt too. They're coming back super nice and I don't want to lose them again. So underneath the insulation they go. So Lola and I are tired of being out here now. It's probably after 9 o'clock now. Everybody's safe. Everybody should be good until the morning. So we're gonna go inside and see how it goes tomorrow. We'll catch you then. All right, everybody, good morning. Today we're gonna go and have a look, see how our plants did overnight. Let's start with the peppers because we ended off on those last night. Hello, Stella. Hello, Stella. Hi, Lola. You hear them? That's why. They're just really happy to see people. This is what we're interested in. Looks like everybody did good last night. No damage. Perfect. Let's go check out the peppers, my blue towers. See too that these guys don't care about it getting cold. The broccoli looks amazing. Everybody's growing over here. So what we're gonna do for this, instead of pulling them all the way off, we're just gonna pull them up so that these guys have a little bit of access to some free air and some sunshine today because the weather is supposed to get bad again tonight. So just have to make it a little bit easier on myself for later tonight when I have to do this all again. So it's kind of hard to tell because they're already so damaged, but it doesn't look like there's any new damage on them. Should come through with a pair of clippers and clip all this stuff off. So that's not doing them any good anymore. But overall, you know, they got their new leaves coming back in. I don't know if you can see them in there. There they are. So the dead stuff will come off and the good stuff will stay, but it looks like they did okay last night. So that's good to see. We'll get these guys uncovered and get them some water. Alrighty, and there we have it. So this is actually gonna work out quite nicely because of the bags that are staying on top. Some of them are gonna be in the shade a little bit to give them a little bit of reduced stress for the day. They got a nice watering, and I'll probably come back through here and take all these crunchy bits off because they don't need those anymore. Oh, it's so sad. But now we have a bit more of a system in place and it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So we'll be able to get these plants up and going again, hopefully giving us fruit. So if you guys get hit with a cold spat in the coming years, I hope that you guys can look back on this and kind of learn from it a little bit. We're gonna have to go by ear on this a little bit, so I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can on how this process goes. Obviously, we have a couple of more times. We're gonna have to do this as the weather changes on us. But if these guys make it through it and we get some fruit from them, it's all good. It was totally worth it. And if not, and we have to replace them, that's okay too. I do have a couple of spares lying around that I've been keeping going just in case anything happens in the first couple of weeks that they're planted. So we're gonna be able to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys found it valuable, and I hope you guys will hit that like button there. And if you guys think of anything that I'm missing, anything that I could have added, anything that you've done to help with cold weather and any kind of harsh temperature changes that you've had to deal with in your garden, I would love to hear those recommendations because I want to keep these plants going so bad. So leave those in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time on the True North Life Homestead. We'll talk to you later.